Hello, my fellow fungal fiends. You join me today for a very special episode, a New Year's Eve episode of the Mushroom Enthusiast. Here, in glorious central inland Portugal, in the mountainous country region, you'll join me for an exciting journey into the woodlands and what wonders they behold. We're going to kickstart this episode right off with some fascinating fungus that I've just discovered on a little walk in these woods. Have a look at this. Looks almost like a tuft of grass at first, but on closer inspection, you can actually see tiny little yellow mushrooms there in amongst this furry hair-like fungus springing out like grass. It's so encouraging to see that at this late in the season we've still got wonderful large mushroom examples here springing up. Look at that for a beaut. Curled up in a curious shape. Let's see if we can't find them some more of those. Yep, I've spotted another. Oh, check out that whopper. Beautiful. Freshly come up. And again, in a curious shape. Look at this. Just a few short paces away, and I found some other interesting specimens. I wonder if they're the same thing. Oh my goodness. Look under here, folks. That is a spiny mushroom. Looks a little bit like a chicken of the woods bracket fungus, small version, but spiny underneath. So it's definitely not, because chicken of the woods has paws. And that much we do know. Look over here, some more beautiful little budding mushrooms just coming up there. This small patch right here seems to be particularly rich with a multitude of different species of mushrooms. Let's take a look down under here and let me show you what I'm talking about. So, got some small little girole looking things there, little past their prime, little shrill there. Just look a little further on. I've got some old looking russula there. Russula. I think it's russula, how you say that. They're quite prolific at this time of year. This spory little area, rich in pickings for the fungal world. And that's just great. As I make my way down this beautiful little stunning woodland walk of a hill, I've noticed more of these spiny bracket-looking fungi, which are just all over the side of this little decline here. More just on the edge over there. Let's see what other fungi we can find. These ones here look very much like edible saffron milk caps. Let's just get a good view of those. I will pluck them and I'll identify them, and if they're good and safe, then I'll eat them. Actually, upon picking, I see that these are already taken over by a different fungus, so not going to be worth it those this time. Maybe next time. If you didn't look closely enough at the forest floor, you might just miss some of the treasures that it beholds. Look at that. So these fantastic spiny mushrooms that I found are actually called hedgehog fungus, or Hyptum rependum. We'll find out the Latin name for that, and we'll put it underneath the video right here. They're actually edible, although the spines apparently don't have a lovely texture, so they should be removed whilst in the forest floor to allow the spores to remain where we found them. We'll do just that. Then we'll cook them up later and we'll gobble them down. Yum. Get a load of these little orange lumps, hey? Wow. Just look over here at the size of that. Texture as well. Fascinating. Almost scaly. Quite the little collection we've got going on here. Quite the variation in mushroom too. We'll pick one of those and identify what that could possibly be. God, that looks edible. Some sort of web cap, maybe. From our very first mushroom earlier in this video to these ones that we see right here, we've gone from hair-like, highly inedible mushrooms to delicious saffron milk caps. These would be edible if we'd found them a little earlier in the year. At this point, a little past their prime, but still a lovely little collection of them right here amongst these stunning ancient ruins. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in the new year for some more mushroom hunting. I'm off to a magical mushroom party of my own, if you know what I mean.